should warn you, we do have some rain coming down here today, obviously. If there is any threatening weather, lightning or anything like that that gets too close to the venue, then we will have to postpone action. But we're hoping that none of that happens. We'll have ball all day long, and hopefully we get some people making it rain inside the tent to match the outside of the tent. So our first game of day 2, ladies first. Oh, well, let me introduce myself first, in case you didn't know. Kyle Montgomery, The Voice. Glad to have you with us. I'm sure you're watching from Pacific Islands. New Zealand hitting the court first. Antonia Edmondson, Giovanna Palvost, Keilani Purcell, and Michaela Cox, your 2018 Asia Cup gold medalist against Indonesia. So kind of an underdog, Indonesia coming into this thing with Christy Apriyani, Dewa Ayumade Shriyartra, Daya Lestari, and Tricia Aojish. Indonesia in the red, and again New Zealand in the white. These two have actually met in the World Cup before, back in 2016, group phase. New Zealand getting the win in that one, looking to double up here. Edith and Yasmina ready to go. Hope you are too. You know what's at stake here, by the way. First of all, top 2 from each group advance to the quarterfinals. Michaela Cox is certainly hoping that her team is going to be one of them. Cox is one to keep an eye on. 4 years at Oregon, star player there from 2006 to 2010. Meantime, on Indonesia's squad, look out for Christy Apriyani. She finished 7th at the Asia Cup in 2017. Kind of was getting her feet wet then. Also experienced playing at the Asian Games in 2018, represented Indonesia at the U23 Nations League as well. So she'll be looking to lead her team to victory to start this second day of action. 20 games on the slate, 4 different sessions today, 5 games per session. And as you know, top 2 from each group after 4 days of pool play will advance to the medal rounds. Purcell advances to the rim and gets some contact along the way. She'll get a chance for a 2-point play. Take a look again. And yeah, don't be surprised if you see a steady diet of that in this game. So Indonesia a little bit vertically challenged and maybe a little light in the pants down low as well to check Purcell. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what they do. Here's Cox. Remember the game winner she hit at the Asia Cup 2018 against Australia. Oh my goodness! Don't forget that one. Edmondson was there. Edmondson swings it over to Cox, and she's got it cocked and loaded. Shooting to kill, 5-0, as New Zealand has jumped all over Indonesia. So we start with Pool D action for the women. We'll finish up with Pool B action for the ladies. For the men, we'll start in Pool C, wrap up in Pool A. Our first session is officially underway. Giovanna Palvost muscles up the shot. She missed. Purcell, kind of a wild layup attempt, but no problemo. Oh, well, maybe we do have a problemo. That's like 3 missed layups in a row. Palvost is able to put it up and in. Indonesia trying to penetrate, get into the interior. They got there, but they didn't come out of there with no points. Cox, kick over, Palvost, jab step, pull up mid-range, short. Here's Christie. She can shoot it. She decided to pass it. There's a foul on the pass attempt. And as you know, as according to the FIBA 3x3 rules, 7 fouls pushing the penalty. Oh, Christie, tough attempt. Palvas D, strong. Edmondson, oh, couldn't get the shooter's touch. Palvasto sticks with it. No, she misses it. She shoots it again. She misses again. That time blocked underneath. Some good defense. Got some help D. Yeah. Christie and Patricia teamed up. There's Cox. Get it over. Edmondson to spin, but no win. It didn't go in. Oh, nice move. Oh, just too strong on the shot. Patricia couldn't get it. Palvas. Missing on the first attempt. That foul on the second. On the rebound attempt. So we have seen a couple of missed bunnies from the Kiwis. But Palvas makes good on it anyway. It is an 8-0 game. And Indonesia's on the board. No. Thought they were. I thought they were. But didn't clear it. Got to get beyond that two-point arc. Clearly with one foot and also lift the second foot. So Indonesia's still scoreless. And New Zealand still scoring. Count it up, count it up, count it. 9-0. To the D there. Boston, Purcell. Double teaming Trisha. Trisha, 18 years old. So still got milk on her tongue, 18. She's playing with the best in the world out here in Amsterdam. It's a great experience. Here's Cox. This New Zealand team finished third at the FIBA 3x3 World Cup qualifier in Puerto Rico, which is how they locked down a spot here to compete. Do have some decoration. Oh, Tari by Felicia. Purcell, Cox, baseline. Decided to kick it out. Purcell lets it fly. No, out of bounds. So a TV timeout and a 10-0 game. This is Hunchback of Notre Dame ugly. And getting worse, it looks like. Whether it's defensively or offensively, New Zealand is just smothering Indonesia. Indonesia have to utilize some of that outside shooting. Maybe IU or Christie gets a look. There's a two launch. Didn't get a great look at it. You know what the deal is. First and 21 wins it. Palvas. Gone. Another look. Quick move to the right. Uses that hip to shield the defender. He gets the bucket. Palvas, major game. He was also on that gold medal team, 2018 Asia Cup. And Cox has it swiped away. It'll be 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock for the Kiwis. It goes to smaller lineup as Purcell will get a breather. Edmondson spins free. And then gets to the cup. Dozen to nothing. Christie, nowhere to go. Almost a nice connection on the pass, but the active hands of New Zealand make sure But they snuffed that out. Edmondson, she's fouled on the layup attempt. She will shoot 1. Indonesia up to 4 fouls. And still no points. And Edmondson knocks it down easily. 13-0. Indonesia with only an 18% winning percentage in national competitions. But the goal is to continue to get better and better. And they're certainly working towards it. Tough way to start their tournament, unless they pull off a miraculous comeback, which I think I've seen a 13-point comeback. But they do have a bucket. Tari does the honors. Now Edmondson trying to take it back. She takes it to the rack. She's held down. Another foul. We'll put her back on the charity stripe. There's another look at the turnaround. Jake. And then the vicious defense. Edmondson, no. Christie launches short. Kalani down to Sheva. Bucket. 14-1. Oh, nice passing here, New Zealand. Edmondson couldn't cap off the play though. Purcell with the block. No. In case you didn't know, top 3 finishers, which are our medalists here at the World Cup for the men and the women, will get automatic spots in the Olympic qualification tournament that'll come up in March of 2020. And you know what's at stake there at the Olympic qualification tournament is 3 automatic tickets for your country to the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. You get there by playing here. By winning here, I should say. Here's Cox setting up shop. Thought about getting it to Purcell, but instead over to Edmondson. Edmondson couldn't hold on to it, out of bounds over to Red. Tari. She's got the only score for Indonesia to this point. Can she get their second and third? No. Not that time. Edmondson. She takes her time, lures the D to sleep. Christie, no go. Oh, pinpoint pass, Purcell. 15-1, Cookies. Oh, good hustle. Purcell's playing like her team is down right now. Look at that pass. I mean, you could fit that through a pinhole. The timing on a play like that, got to appreciate that as a basketball fan, no doubt. So a 15-1 contest to start the day. And a reminder, we got 6 days of action here for the first time at this 6th edition of the FIBA 3x3 World Cup. We have 4 days of pool play. Not only that, we got some individual competitions where some players will have opportunities to get some individual recognition. Slam dunk contest for the men, the skills competition for the ladies, and the mixed gender 2-point shootout competition. So That's all on deck this week here in Amsterdam as well. Here's Palvas, the spin, elevation, missed it. Out of bounds it goes. Stays a 15-1 game. And a first to 21 sprint. Pretty nice recovery, D. Indonesia kind of figuring out as they go. IU, the high archer. It's a no-go. Palvas down to Purcell, the quick spin. Oh, to Palvas, to Cox. Oh, travel. Yeah, she drug that pivot foot. You can see it. To Purcell. No looker. Christie, nice up fake. Oh, but not nice enough. Cox, down and out. Christie, nowhere to go with it. It's stolen. Cox ends up with it, and she knows what to do with it. Put it in the bucket. But there's a two-piece for Indonesia. So they show some life. Tricia getting that one to go. Palvas trying to get to herself. Drip, drop, wet. Second attempt, Tricia is blocked. Edmondson misses. So if you're New Zealand here, this is exactly what you're supposed to do. Make it a 20-3 game. And then go for a two-piece. Edmondson going to do just that. It's going to be up to Palvas here. Oh, almost the same spot as the last one she knocked down, but that one rattles out. The thievery. Cox, good look. Missed it. Now it's going to be Edmondson's turn. So each of the three have had a look and an attempt from two range, and three misses. Tough shot attempt there. Cox, top of the key. Nope, stays with it. Palvas says, I might end it. Got to do something with it. There's Cox from the Inleo logo. Nope. Approaching a minute left. And then Cox lets another one fly. So the deuces are wild. Just not falling. Now Palvas, everybody is trying to get a breather, like, no, you shoot it. It's Edmondson's turn. He says, forget it too, I'm going for the one, y'all. Same result. Cox with the steal. Layup miss, Edmondson. Misses two. Now the short J. So it's turned into a brick house for the Kiwis. Purcell checks in. She said, all right, let me go ahead and get this thing done. But the idea is not to run up the score, obviously, but to get 22 points, which is the maximum that you can get in regulation. And in the event of a tiebreaker, so second tiebreaker after head-to-head is total points. So that's why you see some teams, instead of taking the easy one to end it, they'll go for a two-ball.
Oh, yeah.
So you're seeing some orange in the crowd. So Orange Lions will be back on the court today, except for it'll be the men's team. Highly anticipated day of action. Both defending champs are back. Both French teams are here, men and women, considered to be favorites. There's Cox, ending it this time. by a final of 21-3. It was a beatdown. It was not a shock.